Hi, thank you so much for joining me on this Friday Wisdom series. I'm Brenda Martin. I'm your breakthrough baby boomer. I help corporate employees, business owners, and retirees explode into the 21st century healthy, wealthy, and wise, and have the life you truly deserve. Well, winter wisdom, what is that to you? I want to hear from everyone. Hi, Nadine. So what is your winter situation? Maybe it isn't even winter in your area. Please comment below and I want to hear from you. What is your winter situation? You know, I was raised in Kansas in the 50s. And winters were tough. Sorry, lost my place. You know, winters in Kansas, and it's central Kansas in the prairie lands, but when winters were coming, we all knew hard times were coming because it was hard for our dad to find work. There just wasn't any. And so we'd do the best we could and find our ways. We had simpler food then, but no one got hungry. Mom was a great cook. And snow days or weeks sometimes. Us kids also always got cabin fever, and we would go for a walk. Everything's in sections here, 1 mile sections. So within our section out in the country, we would go from pond to pond, see how froze they are, skate on the ice, not with ice skates, of course, but and we had fun. By the time we got home, we were ready to hunker down and rest. But how about you? Do you live in the north, and what do you do in the winter time? I want to hear your story and your situation. And at the end of this series today, I'll look at the comments and we'll talk about it. But today, we have to look at what the situation is now. What happens to us baby boomers? We can go on a cruise, right? We're retired. Most of us are close to retirement. We can go on the cruise and get warmed up. We can be a snowbird. Come back when it warms up, right? I want to hear from you. How do you cope with the winters? So, for those of us now dealing with winter, what can we do? Here's my situation today. I'm in Kansas taking care of my mother while my husband still works, keeps warm in our Texas home. And this is the first winter in 30 years. 30 years that I've been here. And I must admit, some of you might think this is silly. I've enjoyed the cold so far, but ask me next month. You know, I even enjoy driving through the prairies, and I keep thinking and seeing all the winter colors. Yes, and you see them changing week by week. Browns, yellows, oranges, some even red. And another thing that catches my attention, and remember, I haven't been here for 30 years in the wintertime, is the bare trees. Have you ever noticed how their structures are in the wintertime? You can really tell the wear and tear, hi Bill, that you see in the trees, right? But anyone else out there have the same feeling, or what's your situation this winter? I want to hear from you. So scientifically, I had to look up winter ideas, and it was something that, and I posted several things from the Chopper Center to the 8 scientific basic ways to beat the winter blues. I had to review them because I needed to remember. And here's some of them that I particularly enjoyed. Make your environment brighter. Your body does crave daylight. And being in the sun, or open the blinds and the curtains, keep it as bright as possible. Also, eating smarter, that's a big scary one for me. Being stuck inside. But one of the suggestions is certain foods like chocolate, real chocolate, can help our mood and relieve anxieties. And then exercising. Oh my goodness, I'm having a struggle here. And I know just 35 minutes of walking a day, or 60 minutes 3 times a day, will improve the winter blues. Any suggestions of what you do? And then, of course, bright lights are better for us in the wintertime, right? And here's some mood boost workouts. Using music, and I have been using that one. That really helps mom's mood. How about this one? Plan a vacation. My husband and I want to go to Puerto Vallarta in January, one of our anniversaries, because the whales pass through there. We've been there before, but that's one of our goals. But one thing in the wintertime I'm going to do is really look at ways that I can save as much money as possible and make it a great trip. We could plan that trip. And here's another one. Help others. There's a lot of people around you that need help and can't get out as much as you can, right? And get outside as much as we can. Take a walk. Might not be outside all the time here, though. So, those are just some things I wanted to share with you. But more than anything, I want to hear what your winter solutions are about your life, where you live, what you do, and how you cope with the winter. The real wisdom, the winter wisdom, is from you, those that are living it, right? So I want to hear from you, and I'll share those thoughts next week, or just go back and forth with you on messaging, because I know the wisdom does come from you and Sharon. We all like to hear what each of us is doing. I want to thank you so much for being with me here on Friday's Wisdom Series, and I look forward to Monday, that Healthy Monday series at 12 noon. This is Brenda Martin, your Breakthrough Baby Boomer. Thank you for following me on this journey. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.